Yo, it's your boy Lil Florida. So once again, it continues to be the fact that they're screwed. There's no option to win. Bada bing, bada boom, knockout punch. It's basically over with, if you ask me. But maybe they'll figure something out. as they're fighting, second Okage, Toby Rama, he figures out that Obito is so powerful, so great. He's using the techniques based on Onmyoudon. So I don't know who that is or what that is, but basically all jutsus that go up against whoever or whatever that is are canceled out. So they're screwed in that moment. So when they blew off Minato's arm, that pretty much decided the fight. Pretty much. His arm isn't growing back, or at least they think his arm isn't coming back for a while. Or not at all, period. Point blank, period. So he's going to be walking around armless, like they do it off a hot tub time machine, but maybe put on some ice and sew it back on. Yeah, just make everything look good, right? Right. I saw this next part kind of funny because Toby Rama just basically just like, in a way, he shuts down Naruto and his dad. Because everybody's like, they're great. They're both GOV mode. They're both fast. They're both strong. Here comes Toby Rama with knowledge. And he's like, man, you guys are stupid. If you're both in GOV mode, you both can't use the same amount of chakra, if I'm not mistaken. So since both Naruto and his dad are in GOV mode, Naruto can't go into Kurama mode until he stays into normal mode for a long period of time. So when Naruto tries to go into Kurama mode, he kind of like, you remember when he used to do that jutsu where he just fart in somebody's face? He used it on Kiba. It's basically like that. He just it wasn't me. That's basically what just happened. So you're looking at him like, what happened? What's going on? And then Toby Rama explains why they can't do it like that. So they end up having to wait, but they were plotting. They were plotting the whole time. Gamachi's time is starting to run up, so he decides to shoot some oil or whatever he shot at Obito. I mean, it didn't do anything, but Naruto's looking at him like, are you stupid? What are you doing? Why are you even in this fight right now? You're not even human. You're a frog. You're not even like, what are you doing? So basically he basically just disappears and says sorry. I don't see why you said sorry. You still did. You still tried to do something, but I guess that's not how it works in the ninja world. You just either you do something or you don't. One or the other. One or the other. So that's how it works. Obito has a way of just downing people's spirits in the fight. He's just like, wow. He tells Minato that he was never on time, and he's showing his son how shameful his life was. So it was like, dang, dude, you just down the man when he's down already, just kicking him while he's down. That's how you feel. So I'd be hurt. I'd be pretty hurt down in spirit. But that's how Obito's doing it right now. And there's nothing nobody else can do about it. And basically, he just, he's using vanity. Does anybody read the Bible? Well, he used the vanity, so he's full of himself. He goes and says that all the Hokages are pathetic compared to him. So he's pretty much the greatest of all time. I'm pretty sure. Or what happened at the end wouldn't have happened. Now would it if he was so great? If he was so great. But it turns out that I'm skipping ahead. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and as he was fighting, Minato goes. As Obito was talking to him, Minato has a flashback and thinks about when he was fighting Obito back when Naruto was born. He was like, "Oh, if I hadn't let this and this happen, this and that wouldn't happen. One of my I don't think he's a subscriber, but one of the people that commented on my video said the same thing. So if I can, I'll show y'all the comment. But it was kind of funny because that's what happened. And that just, like, for him to say that, it was just, it just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. And Toby Rama, Naruto, like, Naruto, I don't know if he was acting like he was offended. He probably was offended by what Obito was saying to his dad, so he got mad. And what Toby Rama and Naruto do is they plot while Obito is talking and downing Minato. So Naruto makes this Rasengan while he's in normal mode, but they got the panels flipped to his back, but he was really in Sage mode. So that explains where the chakra came from. Because he was looking, from my point of view, he didn't have any chakra. Because he was asking Kurama for some chakra. Kurama was like, nigga, I don't have any chakra. So you're not getting any. Clearly. Sorry. You're not getting any of my chakra. But Toby Rama, I guess since he still had, I don't think he marked him again. So since he still had marked Obito, he was able to teleport Naruto just by grabbing him behind Obito. And they hit him with a 1-2 Rasengan. It was pretty much, Obito was caught off guard. You know, he see his face, he's like, wow, how did y'all get me? He's just amazed by the attack. So that was kind of good. So I mean, it shows he can still be hit. They just have to use jutsus and moves that outsmart him, because his defense, like they said in the beginning, his defense and his attacks are too fast for them to counter or avoid. So, bam. And going back to the beginning when they was talking about Onmyoudon, or however you say it, apparently Sage Senjutsu attacks work, so everybody would have to be in Sage mode. Per se, Hishirama, hint, hint, where the hell are they? Hint, hint. Just not in the panels right now, so I don't know what's going on with him and Madara. Maybe they're over there sexing each other or something, you know. They're pretty much gay, if you ask me. Basically what I'm saying, they're gay. But they finished the chapter off good. I'm still trying to figure out why Minato was still in shock, but at the end, Kurama goes on to, you know, slob all over Naruto's nuts. He goes and says that, you know, that brat became great. He became a sage, and he was able to obtain my other side, and I sucked on his nuts, and I just gnawed them things like some tennis balls. That's basically what Kurama said. So Minato is in shock, and that's how they end the chapter. So it's like, wow. This chapter just goes on to keep showing the point that I keep making, that this dude is just impossible to beat until they figure something out. And I'm starting to think that the war isn't going to end with them killing him. Maybe he's going to have a change of heart and kill himself. So that's pretty much the only option that's out there right now. But, you know, like every other video I make, like, comment, or subscribe. It's your boy Love, sign out.